A court in Hamilton sentenced a Brantford woman to an additional 3 years in prison today for defrauding caregivers by falsely claiming she was pregnant. The 3 years is on top of a sentence she's already serving, but people victimized by her offenses say they think jail time won't make much difference and she could offend again. Al Sweeney has the story.
26-year-old Kaitlyn Braun has a record of faking pregnancies and getting the help of doulas who support women having children. For the doulas, it can be a traumatic experience that can destroy trust.
It doesn't end. The nightmares don't end. The anxiety doesn't end.
It doesn't leave you. I've done a lot of healing and a lot of therapy and a lot of work on myself, but it never really goes away. The scars are still there.
In Hamilton, Braun pleaded guilty to 2 counts of obtaining services under $5,000 by false pretenses and to 2 harassment-related charges. She had pleaded guilty in Brantford in December 2023 to 21 charges, including fraud, indecent acts, and mischief. She was sentenced on those charges, but just 4 months later was charged with reoffending in Hamilton. In going over the evidence today, Justice Joseph Fiorucci said Braun's actions had a significant impact on victims and said she poses a significant and continuing threat to the community. He said one of her motivations was sexual gratification. The judge said a psychological assessment report found Braun had a borderline personality disorder. Over time, he said she made 178 hospital visits for faked issues and made around 60 false sexual assault allegations, including against doctors treating her. Braun was serving a 2-year conditional sentence of house arrest for her convictions in Brantford. She'll now finish serving that sentence in custody. As well, Fiorucci sentenced her to 3 years in prison, with the hope that she can get the right therapy in a penitentiary. But people affected by her actions aren't optimistic.
She's going to choose to hurt people, and she's going to continue to make that choice regardless of what therapy she gets into.
I feel that it would have been better if she received a sentence in a mental health facility where she can receive the treatment and the help that she needs.
Braun sat in the prisoner's box throughout the hearing, mostly hanging her head and staring at the floor in front of her. Al Sweeney, CHH News, Hamilton.